Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing, certainly up for this one. It is. Tries a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Calabria. Chance! Deep cross. Up to meet it! Goal! Milan! Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Gol per il Milan, ha segnato al 7° minuto, numero 14.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Østegard. Oliveira. Elmas. Oliveira. Napoli, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Tomori. Here's Pobega. Looking for the runner. Di Lorenzo. Simeone. Had a shot! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Krunic. Now that's well seen too. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Lobotka. Oh, that's delightful. He's shifting through the gears here. Raspadori goes for the header! Great effort, he flew in with courage.
Politano instinctively knew that it was his best option. The planning beat the execution though.
Hernandez, who's set up one goal so far. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And that has left him in a heap. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Calabria. Not the most accurate pass. Chukwueze. Raspadori. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Pobega.
This is the time you need that pace.
Takes on his marker. And he's had a hit. And that is doing no harm at all.
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
Lobotka. Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Di Lorenzo. Now it's Giroud. It's Giroud! And it's in! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way and he just slips the other.
Per il Milan, ha segnato al 33esimo minuto, numero 9.
Milan get themselves a two-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Napoli have a free kick. Østegard. Now Elmas. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Gets away from his opponent. Elmas has it out wide and it looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Milan present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Look at bemusement and dismay from the culprit, but the referee clearly thinks there was enough there for a penalty. One back. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, he took a chance, hoping that the goalkeeper would dive, and that's exactly what he did.
Gol per il Napoli. Ha segnato al 38esimo minuto, numero 21.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
And here's Giroud. And he's cut it out. Politano. And it's Simeone. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Yeah, and I think the ref has just reminded him that he'd been warned earlier.
Ramani. Giroud. He's found a way through. No, he's not getting past him there.
Giroud, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Calabria. And it's Calabria. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And this could be the final action of the first half. They've played it short. Krunic. Shot at goal! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline 2-1. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Milan head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. Well, the action has already resumed here. Di Lorenzo, Raspadori.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
A corner it is then. And it's been taken short.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
And the finish! Milan can counter promptly here. That pass isn't the best. Oh, super ball! And the shot! It's in! More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Per il Milan, ha segnato al 53esimo minuto, numero 14.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Good pressure, no shortage of purpose here. And it's played forward. It's a pretty loose pass. Played back to the goalkeeper. And he's away.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done. That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Calabria.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi
Ciao.
è di 80.113
Here's
spettatori.
Pobega. Oh, that's neat. Golini can claim that. Pobega. Spread out to the left. Giroud. He is through here. Giroud! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Oh, after such a great run, I'm expecting him to go all the way, and instead, he just lost his way.
Lobotka. And it's Giroud. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And he's searching through. Now it's Politano. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Tries to dink it in. Politano with the climbs up big. Just not quite happening for him just now.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Napoli choosing to make the first change.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Pobega. Milan looking to pass their way through. Oh, that's a key interception. Over to the left. Oh, that's well spotted. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rafael Leao.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Rafael Leao. Krunic. Hernandez with the delivery. Has a goal! And that would have been game, set and match.
Chukwueze should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him.
Cambio di giocatori.
Have their second corner now. Hernandez plays it short. Chukwueze. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Backward it goes. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Simeone. Always onto this. Simeone. Simeone! Rafael Leao. Zielinski. Simeone. Oh, good spread.
Zielinski really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Zielinski.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Massive leap! No mistake! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Milan can now introduce the first of their substitutes. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard. And I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and
that is that. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Your reflections then, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.